the main differences are the maturity of the market. So, for instance, the UK is about 10 years behind the States, and Europe's about 10 years behind the UK. So the UK market now is very, very mature. It's very, very challenging from an occupancy point of view, so lots of marketing. Whereas some of the schemes here in Vienna, for example, occupancy is very high, marketing costs are predominantly quite low because the product doesn't exist. There's no real demand imbalance as such as yet. So really that's the main difference. Pretty much the same models are replicated both in the UK and in Europe. So we're seeing more now owner-operators. So in the UK we've got the likes of Unite and CLV, and over here we've got the Milestone Group. But you'll start to see people like ourselves come in that are operators, pure operators. So developers now have been coming to this conference for 2, 3, 4 years and they're going, okay, I've found a building now, let's build it. Who do we need to run it? So it'll either be bring in skills from the UK or it'll be homegrown skills. It's great. I mean, we come for 2 reasons. One is to meet new people and to hopefully expand our network, but also we come here to learn about the cities. I think this year by far has been the best format. I think the country sessions are great. It's just worked really well. I think it's really matured as a conference now. It feels spot on. Oh, it's completely changed. I mean, the number of investors and type of investors investing in student accommodation now are completely different. It used to be, this is the UK, it used to be small developers building a scheme and holding it or selling it to another small type of institution. What's happening now is large institutions, so we've seen Goldman Sachs today, we've got Carey's here, we've got M&G, L&G, Aviva, all of these pension funds and large investment houses are holding these types of assets. It's become an acceptable type of asset for them, rather than residential, commercial space, or even stocks and shares. The reason everybody's trying to aim at international students is there's a perception that they've got more income to spend on accommodation. So everybody traditionally aims at those students. As long as the building's full and it performs to budget and everything stacks up, then it works efficiently. But there's no one type of international student. There's no one, it isn't Europe and the rest of the world is one group. Even in China, there are very many groups. So you've got to build the right product in the right city for the right price and the right audience.